our advice or counsel from former President Trump on immigration policy, which was not only inhumane, but ineffective over the last 4 years. We're going to chart our own path forward.
Is that true? Was it a terrible situation when they came into office on the border?
She's got a hard job. I wish her all the best. That's absolutely inaccurate. When Biden came into office, you had a secure border, a system that was working, where folks were sent back to their countries of origin and processed in a way that was expeditious, that kept the American people safe. And now what you have, it's funny, she wanted to talk about humanity. What you have is an absolutely inhumane situation where, according to Axios reporting, kids are being shoved at 100% capacity facilities that should be at 50% capacity because of COVID, but they're being shoved in there because there's such a huge influx coming in. Kids being trafficked when they make this journey, and the Biden administration incentivizing this dangerous, dangerous journey for kids and for families.
To open these doors, we do not say open sesame. We say open Biden. That's our magic word.
Sure.
Open Biden. I love it.
I mean, I want to laugh. Open Biden? What is that?
That is quite peculiar. Very strange, maniacal laugh there at her own joke. But what is really comical when it comes to Nancy Pelosi is every time she attempts to relate to the American people, it always backfires, from this open Biden anecdote that she put forward to standing in front of an ice cream freezer during a pandemic with high class designer ice cream, to going to a salon when no one else in California could. And as you'll remember, maybe, Lawrence, we played that clip on loop at the White House press briefing.
Yeah, I'm just curious what her magic word was for Donald Trump.
California Congressman Eric Swalwell is suing President Trump in an attempt to hold him financially responsible for the January 6th riot. Now, Swalwell accusing the president of terrorizing lawmakers and causing him emotional distress. The civil suit also names the president's son, Donald Trump Jr., Rudy Giuliani, and Congressman Mo Brooks, all who spoke at the January 6th rally. A Trump senior advisor, Jason Miller, ripping into Swalwell in a statement to Fox News, calling him a lowlife with no credibility who got caught dating a Chinese spy. So them definitely fighting words.
Yeah, Carly, what's the latest on that, of him going around with a spy? We still haven't gotten any briefing on that or anything.
Yeah, and I think that this lawsuit is definitely a long shot, considering you can always make that free speech claim. It seems like this is more about Eric Swalwell getting some points in the media and getting media attention.
But the Trump model is the business model now. Let's just be honest about it.
You're right about that, my friend.
We look forward to holding a full press conference in the coming weeks before the end of the month, and we're working on setting a final date for that, and as soon as we do, we will let you all know.
If you look at Joe Biden's campaign speeches, he often read from a giant jumbotron, not the normal teleprompters that most politicians would use, the two small panes of glass to your left and your right. He would read off of a giant screen in front of him, like a movie theater, like the opening scroll on Star Wars, giant words coming down. I actually think logistically, they're trying to figure out, how can we get a giant jumbotron into the well of Congress so that Joe Biden can give a speech? I secondly think it's a stamina issue. If you looked at his convention speech, it was one of the shortest in history. I think they're seriously concerned about whether Joe Biden could actually deliver a conventional hour-long State of the Union without losing all of his energy about 20 minutes into it.